In the vast sunlit expanses of our planet's oceans, there exists a creature of almost mythic power and grace, the Black Marlin. It is a titan of the seas, a living spear of muscle and bone, engineered by millennia of evolution for a life of speed and predation. Its presence signifies a healthy, vibrant marine world, a world teeming with life, from the smallest plankton to the mightiest hunters. The sight of its dorsal fins slicing through the waves is a breathtaking spectacle, a fleeting glimpse into the raw, untamed heart of the ocean. For many, it remains an enigma, a shadowy figure of the deep. My name is Jake, and for as long as I can remember, I have been captivated by the mysteries held within our blue planet. The Black Marlin, with its sheer force and majestic beauty, embodies the very essence of the wild ocean. It is more than just a fish. It is a symbol of the incredible biodiversity that flourishes beneath the surface, a testament to the intricate and delicate balance of marine ecosystems. To truly appreciate this magnificent animal, we must look beyond its reputation as a formidable game fish and understand the world it inhabits. Today, we embark on a journey into the life of this remarkable predator. We will explore the specific conditions it requires to thrive, from the warm currents it calls home to the ancient rituals of its life cycle. Join me as we uncover 8 surprising facts about the Black Marlin's habitat and existence. We will delve into the secrets of its survival, its incredible physical abilities, and its vital role in the grand tapestry of ocean life. This is a story of power, endurance, and the profound interconnectedness of our world's seas. The Black Marlin is a creature of the sun, inextricably linked to the warm, life-giving waters of the world's tropical and subtropical zones. Its primary domain stretches across the vast Pacific and Indian Oceans, a colossal territory defined by sea surface temperatures that rarely dip below 24 degrees Celsius. These are not just waters of comfort, but waters of necessity. This specific thermal range dictates the distribution of its prey and governs its own metabolic processes. From the rich currents off the coast of Australia's Great Barrier Reef to the vibrant waters surrounding Hawaii and the eastern shores of Africa, the Black Marlin follows these ribbons of warmth, a perpetual nomad in an immense liquid kingdom. They are true pelagic wanderers, meaning they inhabit the open ocean, far from the coastal shelves that tether so many other species. Here in the endless blue, they find the space required for their high-speed pursuits and the specific ecological conditions that support their existence. The health of these vast oceanic regions, the clarity of the water, and the abundance of life are all critical. The Black Marlin's presence is therefore a barometer for the well-being of these enormous and often overlooked marine habitats. Their world is one of constant movement, a life lived on the edge of powerful ocean currents, forever chasing the sun across the globe. While the ocean's depths hold their own mysteries, the Black Marlin chooses to live its life largely in the light. It is a denizen of the epipelagic zone, the uppermost layer of the ocean that is penetrated by sunlight. This is where photosynthesis occurs, where phytoplankton bloom, and where the foundation of the entire marine food web is built. The marlin spends the majority of its time cruising within the top 100 meters of the water column, a strategic position that offers a distinct advantage. Here, its exceptional eyesight can be used to its fullest potential, spotting the silvery flash of schooling fish from a distance. This preference for the surface is not merely for hunting. The warmer temperatures of this zone are crucial for its physiology, allowing its powerful muscles to operate at peak efficiency, ready to explode into action at a moment's notice. It is here, in this dynamic, sun-drenched world, that the great dramas of its life unfold. It hunts, it evades the few predators capable of challenging it, and it interacts with the complex web of life that defines the ocean's surface. Observing a marlin near the surface is to see an animal perfectly at home, a master of its sunlit domain, patrolling its territory with an air of undisputed sovereignty. In the oceanic arena, speed is currency, and the Black Marlin is one of its wealthiest inhabitants. It is renowned, and rightly so, as one of the fastest fish in the sea. While exact measurements are a matter of scientific debate and notoriously difficult to capture, its explosive bursts of acceleration are legendary. It has been clocked at speeds exceeding 100 kilometers per hour, a velocity that transforms it from a graceful swimmer into a living torpedo. This incredible ability is not for show. It is a fundamental tool for survival, the key to its success as an apex predator in the highly competitive open ocean. This speed is the product of perfect hydrodynamic design. Its long, streamlined body minimizes drag, while its powerful, crescent-shaped tail provides immense propulsion with each beat. Its famous bill, or rostrum, is not just a weapon but a tool to slice through the water with unparalleled efficiency. When a black marlin hunts, it is a breathtaking display of physics in motion. It can close the distance on the swiftest of prey, such as tuna and flying fish, in the blink of an eye. This phenomenal speed is what places it at the pinnacle of the food chain, a hunter from which there is, very often, no escape. Like many great wanderers of the natural world, the black marlin's life is governed by these ancient instinctual rhythms. One of the most powerful of these is, well, the drive to reproduce, which compels them to undertake some truly remarkable migrations. Spawning isn't a random affair. It actually happens in specific, carefully selected regions where conditions are just perfect for the survival of the next generation. These are always warm, stable bodies of water, often found near oceanic eddies or where currents converge. These spots provide the ideal temperature for egg and larval development, and they're typically packed with the microscopic food that the newly hatched young will need to survive. One of the most famous of these spawning aggregations happens off the coast of Cairns, up in northern Australia, during the spring and summer months. Marlins from all across the Pacific are drawn to these waters in a grand pilgrimage. It's a time of incredible activity, as males and females gather to participate in the crucial act of broadcast spawning, where eggs and sperm are released right into the water column to fertilize external. This instinctual journey, sometimes covering thousands of kilometers, ensures the continuation of the species, connecting distant populations and reaffirming the black marlin's deep, unbreakable bond with the ocean's great currents. The strategy for survival in the open ocean is, honestly, often a game of numbers, and the black marlin plays this game on a truly epic scale. When a female is ready to spawn, her reproductive capacity is nothing short of astonishing. A single large female can carry and release millions of eggs in just one spawning event. Some estimates even suggest that a mature female might release upwards of 40 million eggs over the course of a single spawning season. This incredible fecundity is a crucial adaptation to life out in the pelagic zone, where, the odds are really stacked against any single offspring surviving to adulthood. These eggs, each barely a millimeter in diameter, are buoyant and drift with the currents as part of the zooplankton. They're utterly vulnerable. Countless numbers will be consumed by filter feeders and small predators in their first hours and days of life. This seemingly wasteful strategy is in fact a calculated evolutionary investment. By producing such a staggering quantity of eggs, the female black marlin ensures that, despite overwhelming losses to predation and environmental hazards, a statistically significant number will survive the perilous journey through their larval and juvenile stages, guaranteeing that at least a few will grow to become the next generation of ocean giants. For the few black marlin larvae that survive the initial lottery of life, the race has only just begun. From the moment they hatch, their existence is defined by one imperative: grow and grow quickly. In the open ocean, size is safety. The larger a juvenile becomes, the fewer predators it has to fear. Consequently, young black marlins exhibit a truly remarkable growth rate. In their first year alone, they can grow from just a few millimeters in length to well over a meter. This explosive development is fueled by a voracious appetite for smaller fish and crustaceans, a diet they pursue with relentless energy. This rapid growth phase is a critical period in their life cycle. They must constantly eat to fuel their expanding bodies, all while evading a host of larger predators, including sharks, dolphins, and even larger billfish. Their habitat during this time is often tied to floating structures or weed lines, which offer a semblance of cover and attract the small prey they depend on. This period of intense vulnerability and rapid transformation is a testament to the harsh realities of ocean life. Only the fastest growing and most successful young hunters will survive to reach the size and strength of a mature adult, ready to take their place at the top of the food chain. Unlike the tightly knit schools of tuna they often prey upon, the black marlin is, by its very nature, a solitary creature. As adults, they lead a life of independence, patrolling vast stretches of the open ocean alone. This solitary behavior is a direct reflection of their ecological niche. As an apex predator, their food requirements are substantial, and the resources of any one area are often insufficient to support large, permanent groups. By spreading out, they maximize their hunting opportunities and avoid competing directly with one another for the same schools of fish. A lone marlin is a highly efficient and self-sufficient hunter. While solitude is the norm, they are not entirely antisocial. They can occasionally be found in small, loose aggregations or pairs, particularly around abundant food sources or during their annual spawning migrations. These are temporary gatherings driven by opportunity or instinct rather than a complex social structure. For the most part, however, the image of a black marlin is one of singular power and independence. It is a sovereign ruler of its domain, a silent, powerful presence navigating the immense blue wilderness on its own terms, a testament to the strength and resilience required to thrive alone in the vastness of the sea. In the intricate architecture of the marine ecosystem, every creature has a role, but some roles are more fundamental than others. The black marlin, as an apex predator, is a keystone species. Its position at the very top of the food chain exerts a crucial, stabilizing influence on the entire ecosystem below it. By preying on large, fast-swimming fish like tuna and mahi-mahi, black marlins help to regulate these populations, preventing any one species from becoming overly dominant and monopolizing resources. This predatory pressure ensures a healthier, more diverse, and more resilient community of mid-level predators. The health of the black marlin population is therefore a direct indicator of the health of the entire pelagic environment. A decline in their numbers can have cascading effects, disrupting the delicate balance that has been established over eons. Their survival is linked to the abundance of their prey, the cleanliness of the water, and the integrity of their spawning grounds. Understanding their importance moves us beyond simple admiration for a powerful fish. It reveals their indispensable role as guardians of oceanic equilibrium, a vital component in the complex, interconnected web of life that makes our planet's oceans so wonderfully rich and dynamic. Our journey into the world of the black marlin has revealed an animal of extraordinary adaptation and vital importance. From its reliance on the warm, sunlit surface waters to its incredible speed and solitary nature, every facet of its life is a masterclass in survival. We have seen how its epic migrations and prolific spawning are essential for the continuation of its species, and how its role as an apex predator helps to maintain the delicate balance of the entire open ocean ecosystem. The black marlin is not just a magnificent creature to be admired from afar, it is a living pillar supporting a vast and complex world. Understanding its habitat and life cycle is more than an academic exercise. It is fundamental to its conservation. The threats of overfishing, habitat degradation, and climate change, which alters the ocean temperatures and currents it depends on, are very real. By appreciating the intricate needs of this species, from its specific spawning grounds to its vast feeding territories, we can better advocate for the creation of marine protected areas and sustainable fishing practices. Protecting the black marlin is, in essence, protecting the health and biodiversity of our great oceans for generations to come. The story of the black marlin is just one of countless narratives playing out in the deep. The ocean is a library of wonders, filled with creatures and ecosystems we are only just beginning to understand. I encourage you to continue this journey of discovery. Learn about the other inhabitants of our blue planet, support organizations dedicated to marine conservation, and share what you have learned. For in knowledge lies the power to protect, and in our collective action lies the hope for the future of our world's magnificent oceans. Thank you for joining me.